Birra Fanelli is a beer based in Italian tradition. It is a high-quality, natural, organic beer passed down from generation to generation. The Birra Fanelli is carefully handcrafted in a plant located in Sorel-Tracy, Quebec. It is truly Italian quality beer. Thank you, Birra Fanelli, for your sponsorship. And now, back to our podcast.
What is we tried to monotone it.
Yeah, no,
Didn't
we were
work.
trying to lower it down.
Yeah. It didn't happen though. We still managed to spike it a bit.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Let's say the truth, Francesca. It's the first time you see this set.
No.
Never.
I've seen it so many times in my dreams. It was beautiful. And I saw it on Facebook.
It is.
And I saw it when I was watching the podcast. See, I watched the podcast so many times. So it was beautiful. And I said, should I go or should I stay? Should I
stay or should I go?
But I said I should go.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here I am.
And here you are. And you came and you started the podcast lying like a rug.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's okay. Nobody knew until you said something, Vanny.
What?
Nobody knew until you said something.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So, but it's true that I saw it.
So how did you enjoy the last podcast?
The last podcast?
The one you watched.
Okay, the one that I was in. The one that we did when I woke up in the morning with a t-shirt of skulls, of female skulls. That was amazing. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was cool.
Good,
I was there. It was in my kitchen, actually. So, love it. Because you guys do other podcasts. Woo, cool. I love it.
Yeah, it was good.
How was your week, ladies? Oh, wow. Sounds so exciting.
Yeah, woohoo.
When's it Friday? What?
Huh?
It's a what?
I said, when's it Friday?
When's it
Is it
Friday?
Wednesday now?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I just remembered that tomorrow I have to change my tires and the appointment is at 7 and it's in the West Island.
Thank
or
God.
PM?
AM.
Thank God you didn't remember this when we asked you to come to the podcast because you would have said no. I'm sorry.
Why you say that?
I'm joking. I'm being an asshole. That's what I do.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're used to
I
it.
started the week with assholes, so I can continue. It's okay.
We got assholes everywhere. We should do one Cumbare podcast called
Just assholes.
Oh, can I call them now? Like
Put them on the air.
I can line up. I can line up.
Put them on the air. Put them on
And I
the
have
air.
a lead liner actually for that podcast. It's going to be amazing.
Poor bastard.
Cool.
Okay.
Lisa, how was your week? Your week was good?
It was good.
Welcome back.
She's always been there here.
always
She
been
missed
here.
the podcast last week.
My daughter's graduation.
I know.
It's true.
Wasn't her fault.
Exactly.
It's coming out next week.
Okay.
You know it's going to be a special one. You know it, right?
Yeah.
Who's there?
Because I did it.
Okay, let's talk with Steph.
Let's talk with Steph.
Ivani. Yeah, so that's why I wasn't here. That's the one time.
I know.
One time.
I'm just bugging you. I'm bugging
Yeah,
you.
so
And you
she-
paid for it because Sunday you went and you did a lot of work for the other podcast.
Yes.
Sunday?
She went to a wedding show on Sunday.
Yeah.
For Wedding Chimes with Val. Hi, Val.
Yay!
Hi, Val. Come say hi. Come.
Go,
We got her. We caught her off guard. This is a whole podcast network that we have. Hi, get in there. Bend down a little.
There she is.
Go lower. There she is. She has no more elbows.
She just
but there
hit herself, her knee.
Okay.
Guys, you got to check that out. It's Wedding Chimes with Val. You got to check out that podcast. It's fantastic.
Oh,
It's
I
a
want to
really nice-
watch that one.
Yeah. It's on the to-do list. It's on the to-do list. Gretchen, I'm going to come over to your house. We're going to have a girls' night just a podcast.
That would be great, so I can catch up with the one I
First we'll
missed.
start with Gli Cumbare, then we're going to go
It
let's talk it out.
was the 2020. I'm joking when
It
I
was
saw the last.
approximately 4 years ago, I remember.
Do you know how many podcasts we've done? I don't know.
Quite a
Cumbare.
few.
Cumbare, we're up to 68.
Fresh
That's
Yeah.
just Cumbare. Then Sessions with Steph, we're hitting 70 this week. And
In
let's
total,
talk it out.
in the history of sessions.
No, actually more because
it's more.
Yeah.
a couple more
Yeah.
because we started with another guy, and then this version of Sessions with Steph, and let's talk it out. We're up
The
to 70
session with Steph was started with another guy.
with
Yeah.
Lewis.
Ah,
with
okay.
another,
no,
yeah,
I thought
another
that was-
filmer.
I
Another
thought
filmer.
it was another host, and I said, "Oh my God, I really did miss it." I that?
What
I don't
happened?
even remember, guys. That's
I don't remember. There was a whole other guy. It was called Sessions with Steph. His name was Stefan. It was another guy.
And then I don't know, like I completely forgot. Guys, don't play me. Right?
Let's give a
Don't
shout
do
out.
it.
You know what we have to do? Let's give a shout out. He watches every podcast.
Brandon.
Yes! Brandon Santilli.
Brandon, ciao. You're
Yeah,
the
he's
best.
so cute. I love the way he details what
He's
our
the
podcast
best.
is
You
about.
should write critics,
He
Brandon.
pays attention to every word we say. You are such a sweetheart.
You're
honestly.
the best. Thank you so much for following. It's also Brandon is like one that really appreciate music. He
Yeah,
Very
follows
much,
all,
yeah.
all the
Very,
bands,
very.
local bands, so he support local musicians. And also is a great supporter of Italfest MTL.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he wrote a beautiful message on our wall. So thank you so much, Brandon. You're the best. You are.
He is the
Yeah,
best.
he's
He is
awesome.
the best.
He
Super
is
guy.
awesome.
And I work with his dad. Every day I see his dad. He's the
Oh, that's
nicest
great.
man. Yeah. We have a lot of fun with that. That's for
We
sure.
should invite him once.
Yeah.
Who, Brandon?
Yeah.
I don't. I had already spoke to him about it. I don't know if he'd want it. Brandon, the invitation is open.
Yes, if you
Any
want.
podcast you can come on.
You
You just
choose?
let us
Yeah.
know if you want. You,
Yep.
Not forcing, but if
He
you
he
want.
kind of got a
It's
little
open.
when I spoke to him about it. He kind of said, he's a little worried. I don't know. He might be.
Don't be worried. Don't be worried.
But if
We
you'd
don't
like to,
bite.
it's open any day you want.
You have
Yeah.
an open invitation.
Exactly.
And now on to our. What are we talking about, Lisa? Come
I
on.
came up with a funny idea, and it was, as usual, as per Gli Cumbare, it's always last minute.
No, really?
It's
Shocking.
on the fly. It's on the swing. So I came up with this idea of la scarpetta,
Oh
my God.
La
Mamma mia.
right?
scarpetta.
Right? Every Italian knows la scarpetta.
Of course.
Well, let's. Okay, so whoever's not Italian, let's give them the information as to what la scarpetta is.
Actually, it's a funny definition because really what it is leftover. You have bread and you accumulate the sauce.
It's
and
basically clean your plate.
Yeah, you clean your plate.
You can
the
do with
bread,
your
a piece of
tongue?
bread.
I've licked my plate. Literally.
I'm like this.
I do that
I
too.
know.
You know, I even did that once.
I've done it. I've totally done
But then
it.
it's uncomfortable because my nose
know.
stuck on the plate. So when I do that,
It's
even
all
the nose
red
take
and
everything.
saucy.
True.
And then it's complicated because you have to bring it down.
Yeah, I like the bread. I like the bread. I
The
like
bread,
to
it's
gather
The bread is
I
that's the
love
classic,
that.
right?
That's the classic.
So explain it because we haven't explained it
Yes,
yet.
exactly.
Okay, so la scarpetta, it's in English, and it sounds a little odd, is to do the little shoe.
Ah.
To what?
To do a little shoe. It's called la scarpetta.
Scarpetta.
Little-
Well,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
shoe.
But I mean, that's not what we're talking. I mean, yeah.
That's what it is in English.
Okay.
The translation, the
Yeah.
literal translation.
Exactly. But what's funny is if anybody Googles this, it tells you exactly how to eat it. And it's hilarious. I had a good chuckle. Hold the bread between your thumb and index and
No.
middle fingers,
So like this.
like this. Use the soft part of the bread to collect the sauce
Guys, all together.
and keep wiping it clean.
And that,
It is the best part of the fucking meal. Let's be honest.
yeah, it gives satisfaction. And also it's like the signal that actually your dish was successful.
Yes,
Was-
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's they say I don't remember which culture, but there's a culture, an Asian culture, that when you burp, it's actually
Yeah.
Yes.
you're supposed to
I
burp.
think it's Chinese because they actually eat like that, and then at the end you have to give that signal of satisfaction.
I would be. They would love me. Yeah, I would be a champion in that.
Burp the alphabet.
It's so good. So basically, as Italians, we collect whatever's on our dish, and it could be the meat, salad, whatever's on the dish. You clean
Yeah.
it so that the dish is clean with that piece of bread, and you eat everything. There's nothing left to
Yeah.
be desired.
It's for the
And
joy
then-
of the dishwasher too.
So I mastered it now after my kids were born, because before my kids were born, I would lick the plate. I mean, it was pretty much no one's around, no one's looking. I'm licking my plate.
Now you have to give the
Yes.
good example.
Now I have to
yes.
give the good example.
How it's done.
And then when I'm not around, they're licking the plate. So whatever. It's
Whatever, there's licking everywhere. What?
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 Brandon, you
Licking
see the way
all
she
kinds
is,
of
right?
sauce.
Brandon, you
Licking
see the way
sauce
she is.
everywhere. All
what?
kinds of sauce.
And then
What?
what? It was
Licking
like,
the
yeah,
sauce.
what? Everywhere.
Licking the sauce.
The sauce is on the plate,
Brandon?
and you lick everywhere the plate to
That's
take
how
the
you find sauce.
I'm talking to Brandon now. You
Okay.
see what I have to put up with?
Oh, Christ.
So if you come on
You're
the
enjoying
podcast,
it, be
when you
quiet.
come, this is what you have to put up with.
Danny,
You
you
put up
have
with
so
these.
much fun with us. Like-
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
You love it.
Oh wow. That couch looks great.
Oh Oh my God, I forgot about this.
Bounce.
Oh,
my God,
whoa! What is happening? What is
So yes,
happening?
but
So what's the best food? Sorry, what's the best food to do la scarpetta with, other than pasta? Yeah, of course.
I would say maybe like anything with a gravy, like a stew or anything
Yeah,
that's.
I've done it. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really, really
Yeah,
good.
I'm thinking polpette.
You smash it
So
in there.
good.
Salsiccia
Salsiccia.
sugo.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that Lisa does that sometimes she posts it on Facebook. She does all this very saucy.
What is it?
things.
What's it called?
Saucy.
Salsiccia.
Oh, it's like you like
Salsiccia.
Salsiccia sugo.
in sauce?
Yeah. You never tried?
No.
Salsiccia sugo con le patate.
Like
Yeah.
regular like a regular red sauce with potato.
Yeah, basically
Oh,
you cook the salsiccia in the sauce and then
then
you...
you,
It's the best.
and then with the patate, you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
also the
yeah,
patate and
yeah.
you
It's
cook
the
in the...
And then
Yes.
what happens is it becomes more with a very
Yeah.
soft and it just like.
And then at the end, it
roll.
just...
Yeah, that's it. You just
I'm
take
so
the.
hungry right now. It's
Don't tell me.
insane.
I know it's good.
But la scarpetta should be a worldwide phenomenon. It probably is.
They find it. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if some people find it very, very uncouth or very
what?
ill-mannered.
Anche?
I don't even know that word.
Ill-mannered, meaning.
Couldn't you just
Uncouth?
Like
couldn't you say
ill-mannered.
ill-mannered from the get-go? Uncouth. What the?
What is that?
all
How do you
English.
spell? How do you spell?
UNCOUTH.
I never heard that in my life.
Yes. that means
U-N-C-U?
UNCOUTH. But they say like
C-O-U-T-H.
ill-mannered in the
Uncouth.
sense that si sporco.
Never
quando
heard.
mangi.
Oh my God, never heard, never read.
So put
oh
a
my God,
bib,
amazing.
put a bib, and you're good.
No,
it's
but
super
I'm
cool.
saying some people might think of it that way, but to us, it's because we're embracing the dish and we're completely
We're embracing the
enjoying it.
dish.
Yeah,
I'm embracing,
taking it
I'm
in.
embracing the tutta la padella.
You
That's
know, Lisa, do you remember you had a daughter, right? You have
I
a daughter.
have a daughter.
No, but I'm saying you had a daughter when she was young.
Yeah.
Do you remember when those bibs came out? That the ones that curl up
Yes, and the food goes in
and
there.
the food rolls. It's a whole other meal in there.
That's true.
And that's like the scarpetta. If you take the bread and you put it there,
They chew and it's like the food's falling and it collects.
and it collects,
in there.
and then you have more rice
I
in
think
there
you
than
can still buy
anywhere.
those on Amazon.
What?
On Amazon, you can still
Of
buy
course, they
those.
sell. Yeah, they sell it.
Those are the best.
It's amazing.
For the kids, but also
Yeah,
for
I
No,
know.
us, we used to put a garbage bag underneath the chair because she used to, woo.
Nothing's worse than like sweeping rice. It's the
It
worst.
gets in your
It gets in
sock.
your sock.
When it gets in the sock and you're walking and it sticks to the floor. And it's like you're trying to find the freaking rice kernel.
It's worse than Lego. It's worse than
man,
stepping
it's a
on
pain in
Lego.
the-
Lego
that
style.
that or a spaghetti noodle, like the pasta, because it sticks. So when
Yeah.
you step on it, it's like, and then it goes into the sock, and it's like, ah.
Francesca's like, I'm so glad I didn't have to live with
I'm
that.
just thinking about dog poop and
Not
other
just that,
stuff.
my daughter had projectile vomiting.
Hmm.
So every time she would eat a little bit too much, and not down, it goes right into
yeah.
into you. Oh yeah, I was like,
Projected
Oh, do you want to
vomiting
laugh?
is a-
One story I'll never forget. I can't remember. The kids were young.
Yeah.
It was 11 o'clock at night. They were sound asleep. I'm watching TV. So I'm just watching. I'm in the basement. And then I don't hear anything because my son came down. And all I heard was, Dad. So I turned my head. As I turned my head, he just went, "Ah," and he's puking, right? So he stops, and I freak out, and I grab, and I said, run to the bathroom, go puke in the bathroom. So he runs in the bathroom,
oh.
and instead of puking in the toilet bowl, he sits on the bowl and pukes the other way. So he just fucking pukes all over my bathroom. What the hell is that? And my wife was sleeping. I was like, no, get up, God damn it. I don't know what the fuck to do. I was losing my mind.
Oh, no.
I put him, I was, and then that
thing.
night, that's how my night started. An hour later, my daughter in her bed,
It was a
Oh,
virus.
it was a
and then my wife,
Stomach.
and then me.
So there was a stomach flu.
2 days, all four of us. It was
Oh, that hurts.
But when he sat on the fucking toilet bowl, no, inside, he was throwing up the other way.
How old was he? How old was he?
I think he must have been about maybe 9, 8, 9.
Oh,
thing.
piccolo.
Yeah, 8 or 9, and my daughter was maybe she's 2 years younger, so she was like 6 or something. Yeah, it was quite a.
Painful for them too, eh? They're poor thing.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Anyways, back to La Scarpetta.
Oh yeah, let's start.
that's from
collecting
vomit
sauce.
to la scarpetta.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the best.
Yeah, I
but-
know. So
Anything with a bechamel sauce can be
yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Carbonara.
Honestly,
Everything.
Oh my God, a carbonara.
carbonara. You have to. Oh my
La
god,
the bits of,
matriciana. Oh.
With the bits of
everything.
bacon.
You have to pick up everything in a bite. You know what I
Well,
do?
con la scarpetta you can get everything.
Yeah.
You know what I do? The Spanish version, when we have tacos, I have rice, tacos, we have all of that. What I do is because it's crunchy and you lose a lot. So I get my plate, I put a little bit of rice on the thing, and then I eat my tacos on top of it, and whatever falls, then I take the guacamole, I throw it on top, and I make my own bowl. I mix whatever fell, it's going down, bro. Hey, don't fuck around.
Nothing gets wasted.
Nothing gets wasted. Nothing gets wasted.
But I like the whole concept of doing that. I think it's. I mean, I remember my grandfather. He used to do it right out of the pot.
Oh, yeah.
When it was going.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It
on
was
the
boiling.
pan or the
Yeah.
pot. Yeah, it was amazing.
Do you know how pissed I am when I'm washing dishes and I have to wash the pot of sauce, and in the corner there's sauce left?
Because
that-
it's the
that's
best
bad, that's
sauce.
bad.
I
You
can't
have to
get
take
it or whatever.
You have to get it.
How do you get it? You have to buy those plastic, those rubber things that, but still, it's hard to get all of it. And even if there's a little streak, I'm like, oh, I want it. I don't
Because
want to
it's
waste
so
it.
good. That's the best part.
It's the
of it,
last.
because
It's the blast of it, which is good.
Oh.
I love it. Oh my God, that's so like.
Scarpetta,
it's really good.
it's so good.
It's good. Well, that's the thing. And the type of bread. What type of bread do you use?
Well, in Italy we have la rosetta. Da qui.
Oh, yeah, la rosetta.
Yeah, that you take off and then
I
there's.
love it. I used to take off the top and I
Yeah.
leave the hole in the middle.
Yes.
La
So
rosetta's
that,
good.
oppure pane casareccio. But here you cannot
La
really
pagnotta
find.
is the best.
No, it's just like il filone, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like this, and then you cut.
You cut
But
it
in
half.
Italy, it's the la mollica. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And also salty. Here, it's you don't have la crosta bella croccante, no?
Yeah.
It's just tutto moscio.
You know what I like doing? This is bad. You can think I'm a fucking pig, because I am.
Yeah.
Pizza. When you're eating it, I like
fold it.
my pizza has
You
to be.
fold the pizza?
Sometimes.
I like not folded.
I like not folding it because I like the stuff to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because at the end, the crust, I'm doing la scarpetta with the crust.
So eat the pizza within the pizza.
Right? Anyway, I got problems. If only I would take the time, invest the time in life that I take. Like instead of investing this time in how to eat, I would invest it in life. I'd be a millionaire. But anyways,
Oh my God,
Open
don't
up your
tell
own
me.
Scarpetta lounge or restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Like a Scarpetta restaurant. You just have the bread on the table. They
And
just
then you
order
give
the
us
sauce.
Different type of sauce.
Exactly,
sausage.
and you just lick it up, man. Just like you know,
you sold it. The commercial has to be
You
exactly
gotta
her.
lick it up.
you lick it up.
You gotta lick it up.
You buy a straw. You know what I mean? You suck it in.
Let's do an exercise. The restaurant is called Gli Cumbare. Do the commercial of La Scarpetta Gli Cumbare style.
You gotta lick it up
You gotta
and
lick
suck
it
it in.
Suck it in. Let
No,
it go
no,
down. It goes
not
down
super
nice and
sex.
smooth. Goes down nice and smooth, right? Very tasty.
Yes.
Absorb it. Live the moment. Let it
So
settle.
wet there. You just
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, you take the bread and you just sort of, brush it up. And then the bread, you go, you know what I mean?
What?
Okay, I forgot this about the podcast.
A little bit screwed up in the
We're missing-
scarpetta, as we say. We're a
This
bit
is
wild in
scarpone,
the
voglio.
scarpetta.
This is the scarpone. or maybe we should call it scarpar.
Madonna.
My God.
You want to know a story?
Scapolundano.
My grandfather, my mom's family, when they came, they went straight to, of course, right near the church in Little Italy there.
Ah, yes, Parco
Dante Church.
Yes.
Right near there. So they lived there, right? And they had my grandfather was a Scarpar. He owned the store. He owned the shoe store.
Nice.
And
I would need him
everybody-
now. I would love to have him.
People
No.
still walk up to my mom and say, "Hey, ma tu sei la figlia di Scarpar?" And
Oddio, ma pensate.
He was, because he sponsored a lot of people. When he came, he brought, he was signing, so other people.
That's nice of
Yeah, he
him.
was one of the first. He went to the railroad, then he came there, and then he, once he got here, he brought his whole family, and whoever could come, he was sponsoring
Oh,
them.
that was so nice.
Yeah, he had a book when he passed. He had a book of all the people that owed him money.
Oh my God.
Because he lent everybody that came in, he lent them money. He lent money, he lent money, he lent
I
money.
imagine not everyone because my
And he
gran-
didn't collect. My
Yeah.
grandmother would say, well, he never went to collect. He was always to, no, leave him alone, give him another week. And he
Oh,
never
it's so
collected any money.
cute.
And at the end, how much people owed him? It was
Yeah,
like
God.
thousands and thousands and thousands of
But
dollars.
that's bad on the people, not on the generosity of your grandfather.
No, I mean, it just is what it is. Maybe they would have paid, I don't know. But whatever. It's just
If
fun.
they would have paid,
Scarpetta.
they would have paid. They didn't.
Anyways,
So.
but
So-
yeah, that's basically what. I'm glad we had a chance to talk about that segment, though.
Well, yeah, because it's fun. It's something that every Italian, especially here, knows, and
Yes.
I would imagine Italy too. It's,
Yeah.
but it's like we all know it. It's like so ingrained in our process. But
Yes, it's normal to do it.
non-Italians, I don't know. You say something
Yeah.
like that, it's like what?
Yeah, they don't understand.
Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had a name for it. I don't think other national, like in English, you don't say it's clean your plate. Like it's not a.
Yeah,
No, but
you don't
also-
say use the little shoe.
But it,
They'll be
but
like,
also
what?
because here that when you sit at the table in Italy, they put that you find already the bread on the
Exactly.
table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Here you have to ask for it.
Yeah, I know.
So and then they always give you like 2 pieces, not even like what the fuck? It's the
like
bread.
we have more.
So like bread. I always order 3-4 times. They look at
Yeah.
me like what the fuck? But I say,
Yeah.
guys, I'm eating. I need the bread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
So that's
Yeah.
why it's not in the to me in the culture because I mean if you don't have bread, you think about doing scarpetta.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So it's not in the mind of the people to have the bread and do that. You finish your plate and that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's a shame.
They're
That's a shame.
losing something. They're missing something.
Yeah.
I told you.
They're losing a scarpetta.
Scarpetta, yeah.
But they're missing la scarpetta
They're
too.
missing it. I think we should open one. Imagine everybody coming out all the sauce on their shirt, and then you know they ate well. It's like, yeah.
We should ask them to do like a
scarpetta.
A graphic of the
frame
scarpetta.
inspired scarpetta, like throwing
True.
sauce on the
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
maybe an art action performance.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh wow,
That would be good.
Today I'm full of ideas.
You're on fire today. What's happening?
I don't know. I'm here. See, already it's a miracle. And it's me, eh? I'm real.
It's really
It's
her.
really her.
In the flesh. In
It's
the
really
flesh.
her.
Now we gotta get if we get you and Alfie on the same one, Madonna, we have to
There's
throw a
more
party.
than a scarpetta happening over
No,
here.
we throw a party. We throw a party.
Madonna. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically it. But I'm glad everybody actually, hopefully, the millions of people who are watching
Millions and millions.
countrywide.
Millions and millions.
Millions.
You know, a lot of people are watching
No,
us.
all over the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
it's good, you know.
Yeah, it's good to have this
important.
type of audience.
I hope when I edit this, I'm gonna be able to find a video of someone actually doing it.
Hashtag.
I hope
Oh,
so.
I think
We
you're
should
gonna
film
find.
we should film each other and give like little clips.
Okay.
Okay,
You're gonna do it? I'm not doing it. If you want to do it,
Wait,
yeah.
what do you mean? No, we have to all do it.
Now we're waiting for you to do it because we don't want to.
You're the big eater.
Yeah, no. When I do it, it's with a shovel.
We
That's
are
the
man
problem.
eaters, so you're a big eater.
You're a
It's
big
different.
I have to. Are you guys enforcing my problems? Like this is
No, we're supporting them.
pretty soon. If I keep eating this way, I'm gonna have to lie down on the couch and say,
And
"Doctor,
then we
how
can
do you-"
start the new podcast that I
new
wanted to
podcast,
talk
yeah.
about. Like, let's talk about stuff.
Let's talk about. 1 hour is not enough. It's more like 1
But we
year.
can do like a 3 podcasts. Let's talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Lisa. Let's talk about
Francesca.
Nobody wants to talk about me because then you're going to be more damaged going out than the one you came in.
Imagine.
It's like, oh, Maron, that's it. It's like a thriller. You don't need to see any scary movies. It's like based on a true story.
They come out more confused. It's bad when the psychiatrist comes out confused. What the fuck just
I
happened
think
there?
I asked her that question, but I'm confused. Did she answer it? Or
my
did
God.
she pretend to answer it to make me understand that she did, but she
But
really
we can
didn't?
analyze each other. It's gonna be fun.
You
Can
know what I'm gonna
imagine?
do? I'm gonna bring the psychologist or the psychiatrist, whatever it is. I'm gonna
I'm
bring
just
him to
gonna
a
tell everyone
podcast.
to drink.
That's it.
Like we need help there. I'm gonna bring him to how we start a podcast, like last time. How to get 2 girls to start talking and not stop.
Oh, thank you for girls.
That was fun. That was fun. And he's gonna be like,
Almost. We're just amusing you. That's why we're smiling.
We're using him.
Amusing him.
no. Did you say abusing? Is that what you got
No, she
excited
said
on that one? Huh?
using,
You both of you. You had a
using,
twinkle in
using.
your eye. I know.
You
I
know,
was
like
thinking of the scarpetta.
you know, Halloween jumps past.
Yeah.
Are you wondering why I'm here? Maybe it's not me.
It's an illusion.
It's
an illusion.
You see me, but it's not me.
She's really a painting that moves.
It's like
How to do a useless podcast? 101.
what are
But
you implying?
people should view because this is good
Hey,
stuff.
if anyone sends us pictures of them doing La Scarpetta, I will send you a gift. I promise.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna send
On
you
this
his
podcast.
video
If they
doing
send us a
the
video of them doing the
Yeah,
scarpetta,
please, guys, do.
we'll send you a gift. I don't know what the gift is, but we'll
You
send
can
you a
even
gift.
do it with a taral. You ever do it with a taral in the
But
sauce?
too
It's
dry.
a little bit. It's a little thin.
Which our next podcast is going to be on tarali. So
Yes,
we gotta
exactly.
check
So
that out.
stay tuned because
Yeah,
we're
man.
gonna be here talking about
And maybe I will be here too.
Yeah.
Oh, you will, because it's going to start in T minus 2 minutes.
Alrighty. So on that note, we will see you soon with the thin sticks of taralis.
Awesome.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.